Hi everyone, welcome back to Get Ready with me, Louise. So I'm trying to go through this quickly once again because I know that my videos can be quite long, and I don't mean for them to, but I do want you to get a sense of how long it really does take to do something, especially when you have no experience at all, and I really want you to get the feel of that. Um, I have thought about like doing one eye, like having it done and then just working on the other, but when I do my makeup, I do this side, then this side, or this side, you know what I mean? Vice versa, whatever. But I do the same thing to both because if not, I get confused. Probably again because I'm not a makeup artist. And I feel like I can't do it. I have tried that. Um, but I thought yesterday I did the Natasha Denona Tropic because it's on sale at Sephora for 50% off palette. Today I'm going to do the Safari. However, it's an all matte palette. Now, I love that because it is all matte and it is on sale also for 50% off right now. But I like to have a shimmer or something, some sort of glitter, something. And not glitter, shimmer, satin, something like that. So I am going to work out of this and then I may use something else for the lid. I don't quite know yet, but bear with me on it. And also, I'm going to use my Morphe brushes today. I've been using my Sigma brushes and I absolutely adore them, but I know not everybody has that, and I kind of want to play with brushes that you may have more of, and I wish I knew what most people did have in their collections so that I could use that and you could see firsthand how it applied with that certain brush. Um, Again, tools do make a difference on application, but so does experience and whether or not you're a makeup artist or not. I am not. I feel like most people aren't. So I feel like when you're looking for something to use, you want to know how you're going to be able to use it, not how a makeup artist, because they can make anything look good. But myself, ordinary person can't necessarily do that. You know what I mean? So I did already prime my eyes with the Urban Decay in Eden. And I'm going to go ahead and, let me show you the palette first. It's a hard palette and it shuts nicely. And again, this is the Safari palette, and then you open it up and it has a nice size mirror. And then this is the palette. And again, it's all mattes. It's got some nice, it's versatile. I mean, you do have some pops of color and you do have like neutral. So I really think that this could work for a lot of people. I'm going to go in with Aya maybe. And I'm going to just set the eyes with that particular shade. And I'm using a M441 to do that. And again, you can skip this step if you choose. This is just, I find eyeshadows apply so much better with a product, laid down over top of the primer. However, I do know that some people don't like that. They want that grippy texture so that it grips and holds the powder to, have an intense. However, I also feel like if you do that, then it can also be like very much like it's going to take a lot of blending, I feel, at least in my, what I've had to do. So the first brush I'm going to go in with, I'm not that sure on these Morphe brushes, guys, so kind of bear with me here. I haven't played with them in a while. Let's go with the M330 maybe. Should we do that one? I don't know. Maybe this one. Let's do that one. M456. Maybe. Let's try that one. M433. Let's do the M433. Why not? I don't know what I'm doing. But let's go into I'm trying to think of the colors like I want, to be honest. Let's go into Lotus. And it's like a pinky mauve color. There is a little bit, a little bit of pickup or kick up. One of these days, guys, I will get it right for you. I don't know what day that will be, though. Obviously, not today. And I do have hooded eyes, so keep that in mind. Okay, good. My mirror's not in your way. It's like, is my mirror in your way? I was hoping it wasn't. I'm trying to hide like how messy my area is right now. It's bad. So how's everybody's week been so far? I'm kind of glad to see that Sephora's got these palettes on sale for people that might be interested in it, but not want to pay that hefty price for it. I unfortunately paid that hefty price for these palettes. Now I did get a good deal on the Star palette, which is $169. I got a really good deal on that because I ordered it actually from her website a while back. I really need to play that more. I don't know. I'm getting really, I don't know about this, guys. Like, I think it's starting to like hit me, all this pandemic stuff. Like, it's starting to make me really nervous, and like, because things are starting to open up and I'm not quite understanding why they're opening up, and I feel like maybe they shouldn't be in a sense, but then it's like, I don't know, because why would our governments, I guess, in a sense, put us in danger? They wouldn't. But, or at least I feel like they shouldn't, But I don't know. I'm just really getting kind of nervous about it, in a sense. But I really am liking this color. And I'm just sort of... I don't know. What do you all think? Are you all going out now? Are you guys still staying in? Are you going out safe? Like, let me know. I'm curious to what, Alright. I think I'm kind of happy with this now. Are you all? I'm really not for sure on the look. I was actually going to play with the one of the new Nobla palettes, the cutie palette. I have it in the berries, I think is what it's called. I was wanting to play with that one. But I just really haven't got around to it. And I'm just going into that first color, just up here to like that. But anyway, yeah, I'm really skeptical about all this, to be honest. Alright, I think I'm going to go into Thorn very lightly, because I do know that her colors are pigmented. And I'm going to put that on my outer corner and in my crease. Ooh, I like this color though. It's a nice brown. I like browns like that. I apologize if you can hear my kids out there playing basketball. And I'm just running that alongside the crease. You can really hear them out there having fun. Their dad's out there working on cars, so they're allowed out there right now while he's out there. And I'm just building this brown up a little bit. You can see that it does take, you do have to blend. It is what it is. But if you go in layers, you don't have to blend as long. And if you go in with like a fluffy brush that's clean, it blends it out a lot easier also. Like certain things I have learned just by playing with the makeup. And I mean, that didn't take too long, I don't think, to blend out, you know? I don't think, but that's just my opinion. And then I always like to go back into the one color and just make sure that it's still there. Because I don't want to take away from color either, you know? You want them to all kind of mix together in a sense and blend nicely. Because I don't want like one shade to fade while the other one's like taking over, you know? Kind of want it all just to, and again, if you use a brush that's not been used for anything, then it makes it so easy to do that with, you know? Yeah, just like that. Now I'm going to go back on, I'm going to go on the other side with Thorn. I apologize for that clicking. I have no idea what they're doing out there. But they're doing something, aren't they? Again, I'm going to take that clean brush and just sort of blend that out. As you can see, I'm just going straight into that to make it easier. I was going to sit there and try to do it with that little brush, but why do that when you can seriously just like put it right there and blend and be done, you know? As you can see, I worked harder on that other side than I did this side. Because it's done, you know? And then go back into that first color. And just make sure that it is still there. And again, just blending it together. And I mean, you can see how easy her mats are just amazing. Especially like for anybody that has no makeup ability. I don't have any. I don't know what I'm doing, you know? But if it's, you know, her palette, her shadows just make it so easy to work with. I mean, look at that. Like, that's crazy to me. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit of, let's take like on the bottom lash line. I think I'm going to go into this one called Messiah. And run it on the lash line. I've always said that, or I always believed anyway, not always said, but I always believed that it's harder to find good mattes than it is to find like good shimmers and any kind of like pressed glitters and stuff. Those are harder to find, you know what I mean? Or easier to find and cheaper too. Like drugstore, you can easily get that and make it last all day. However, mattes, those are harder, and it's harder to find ones that are good and easy to work with also. And she nails it. Okay, so like if I was anybody, like I would say yes, get the Safari palette, get the mattes. They're going to be so easy for you, and then just go buy cheap, you know, satins and glitters. It can be drugstore, you know. It don't matter at that point. Just go, you know. Because I would rather have good mattes to work with than anything. Again, that is my experience, or that's just me though. Because I don't have any experience in doing makeup. And if you know, can work with mattes easily, then, you know, you might think of the opposite of it. But either way, I mean, at the price point you're getting for this palette, I would jump on it immediately. If I didn't already have it, I know I'd be jumping on it. Because I do have it, and I paid full price for mine. $129 plus tax. this color. Honestly though, I need to play with these formulas more too. Just so I can see like what colors go good together, you know what I mean? Because I truly don't know. I don't have that kind of eye, you know, for it. I wish I did, but I don't, you know. Alright. Just making sure that brown. Thinking maybe I need to darken that brown up some. You think? I don't know. I mean, I like the one color underneath the eye, for sure. I think I got it even, both sides even. Does it look even? I don't know what you all are seeing. I'm not having any fallout from what I can see. Of course, there's not been any glitter either, but I don't see anything. But give it a quick, not too much. I probably should have just got a plain brush. I mean, I think it looks alright so far. There's no patchiness, there's no anything like that, so, which I didn't think there would be, to be honest with you. There never is anyway, so why would there be now? That wouldn't even make sense, but you never know. There's always a first. And then I thought for the lid, I think I'm gonna go in on the lid with this Hava right here. Just sort of, you know, press it on a little bit on the eye. Yeah, that's gonna work good. And I mean, you can definitely create an all matte look if that's what you like too. I mean, I'm not that into that, to be honest. I don't like an all matte look. But it definitely can be done. And some people actually like it. They prefer it. And I'm just going to run that into that brown. Okay. Then I am going to take a little bit more. I'm going to darken up that darker brown really quick just to make sure that it's still there. Because we definitely don't want it disappearing. Okay, so I will say I'm not a fan of these brushes. I mean, I am, but I'm not. For the price of them, yeah, they're good. But I do prefer my Sigma brushes over these. And honestly, if you wait for them to have a sale, game on. Like, for real, game on. Like, I mean, it's just crazy the prices you can get it dropped at if you get them when their Sigma brushes got a sale. Alright. Now, guys, I've got to have some shimmer, okay? Got to. So, I'm going to wet my brush. And I think I'm going to go in with Artist Couture. I think. I haven't even opened this yet, so I've never even used this. It's the Diamond Powder in Illuminati. And it's sealed still. So, let's see how we open it. Glitter everywhere. That's not, don't like that. Okay. I don't like glitter everywhere. Like, I just don't. So, they say you can put a little bit on your cap. And I'm going to spray my brush. Pretty color. Let me get a brush here to spray. And I'll spray it with my Max Fix Plus. And I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to put it on my lid. Oh, holy moly. It like melted. Huh. Whoa. Game on. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. I like it though. Wow. That is pretty darn cool. Do you see this? Can you see this? Like, whoa. I've never used this before. However, I may have to get me more. Like, it literally turned into like a wet eyeshadow. And I just put a little bit out on the lid, stuck the brush into it, and it just started turning. And like, it's easy to move. Better stop, huh? I go a little bit too far. Wow, interesting. Kind of want to put it all over the lid though. I think I'm going to. had to. Look at that. And with these shadow, like with her shadow, her matte, I mean, like I really thought I had to have a base underneath of it. I didn't think it was going to be. Wow, I'm impressed. And there's no fallout. Whoa. I'm like shocked here, guys. Shocked. Alright, I do need to put a little bit of that thorn. I need to just touch that up a little bit just to make sure it is there. And I'm just using a little brush to do that. I'm like blown away with this whole look, to be honest. Pretty darn good, I must say. I am very pleased with this. Interesting. I don't want that to be wet though when this goes back on. And I'm wondering really if I should put that little sticky thing back in this or not. That was crazy. I gotta play with that more. Okay, okay. Might have to check into that particular brand. I'm not gonna lie on that one. Alright. And my bottom lash line's still looking pretty good. Okay. Alright, so I'm really impressed here by the way this turned out. So I think I'm going to comb my lashes here and we're going to get some mascara and we're going to be done. So right there goes to show you got good mattes you're working with out of that palette. And then you just need a simple, you know, shimmer or glitter or whatever it is that you're, you know, into or wanting, you know. Oh, I did forget to do one thing. I didn't do my inner corner. And I think I'm just going to use the highlight that I'm actually just wearing in my eyes, to be honest with you. Or the highlight I have on my cheeks. I'm sorry. I'm just going to put it in the corner here. I just think it'll be easier that way. And it's the Jeffree Star sarcophagus. Is what I'm wearing as my highlighter. And I'm kind of excited for tomorrow because I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet. I know what I want to do, but I don't know if that's what's going to happen. But I got my 420 mint green sweatshirt. I guess is what you hoodie. In today, I got the mint green one, and I also have the black one. But I haven't received the black one yet, so I'm waiting on it. But I wanted the mint green one more than anything anyway, so go me. Okay, I think everything is looking good still. Just a little bit of touch up there. And I'm using the ColourPop lip liner in Love Bug with, I have been loving this the last couple of days. And here's the thing, I don't know who makes it. Oh, maybe I do. Hold on. No. Hold on. I got an idea though. I know how I can tell. Give me 1 minute. I know how to tell. I wasn't thinking. Girl On makes it. I didn't know that. But here it is. Kiss Kiss Creamy Satin, maybe. I have ooh, that's pretty. 328. I have it in color 320. Oh, that one's pretty too. Anyway, yeah, so this is Girl On. But mine's in 320 and it's called Red Insolence. I don't know. But I've been loving it. It feels so nice on the lips and moist. It just, I can't say enough about it, to be honest with you. But loving it. And then, oh, I know what I want to do. I was going to put on this, but I've been watching, hold on here. Something here, hold on. I got so much stuff, I don't know what to do. I've been watching, who is it? Can't even think of who now I've been watching. That's been, see, I have the Grande eyelash primer, and I also have the Dior eyelash primer, and I have, oh, there it is, Lancome. I want this one, eyelash primer. I'm really curious on this eyelash primer stuff. And I've watched people add it. And then they put their mascara on. And I'm like, okay, so maybe it did do a little bit of something. But is it worth it? In meaning, like, you gotta pay for this. I can't think of who I was watching that uses. This, but it really did make their eyelashes go boom. And now my eyelashes are doing pretty good. Granted, with the help of the serum that I've been using. And I probably should have used that Grande eyelash primer because that is the serum I'm using. So maybe if I use like all the products with it, my eyelashes would like grow better or more. I don't know. I've never really been into eyelash primers. I have used them, you know, in the videos a couple of times maybe. I know for sure once, maybe twice. And I'm still confused on if you do it to your bottom lashes. You know, do you prime your bottom lashes with it? And then, like, how do you know if you got too much? I've got all these questions I need answered, you know? Because, like, sometimes I think I have too much. Like, right there, I got too much. I'm pretty sure I do. But trying to get it out is going to be a whole other ballgame. Gosh, I'm going to have to really think about who I was watching. Because I was watching someone, like I said, and the primer really did kind of do stuff for them. But then it's like, how do you really know? Well, I mean, I get how you would really know because, you know, your other eye don't have it on. But, like, with mine, my eyelashes completely are different on each eye. So, like, I really couldn't do that and tell just because, like, it'd be false. Because, like, this eyelash is not as long as these. And this one is, like, thicker than this one. You know what I mean? So I do kind of wonder about that. But they used that. I know I got to dig. I'm so sorry. I'm so unorganized, I tell you. But these are the three primers that I do have. The Dior Show, the Grande, and the Lancome. Okay, so I need to put these up. I won't put these right there. And then I'm pretty sure they use, let me think. If I see it, I'll know. I know. And, like, I sometimes wonder, like, should I use this? Should I use that? You know? I don't think it's that. And I know I have a full size of it, so I'm trying to find all my full size mascaras. As you can tell, I'm kinda, oh, there it is. This is it. No, this I don't like. This mascara sucks. Butter London, it sucks. Do not buy that mascara. I pre-warned you not to buy it. Alright, Lash Blowout somebody else uses. I know that for a fact too. I don't know who uses that. And I don't think I like it. So somebody else uses that and I don't think I like it. But, yeah, I don't know why I don't like it. Roller Lash, darn it. What is it called? Like, I know that's it. This is it. Monsieur. It's like, oh, okay, so it's Lancome. Oh, I got two of them. Why do I have two of them? But they're the same color. Alright, I have two. So I don't know why I have two. This one looks like it's been used, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Because it looks like it's been used. How many do I have? Oh, that's that. See, I bought a lot of this stuff too because Tati said to buy it. And of course, if Tati says to buy it, then you know, you should buy it. I have a lot of Clinique too. I started actually purchasing Clinique when I actually started doing my makeup and caring. But we're going to use this, the Monsieur Big. And when I first got into it, like, I was so big into Clinique because, like, that is the skincare range that I was using. Because, like, I didn't care about what I look like back then. just didn't. And then, like, I started losing weight. And then I just started feeling better about myself and wanting to live for myself, you know, because you only have one life. So then I got into, of course, clothes and shoes, but then finally makeup. And I started with Clinique stuff, like I said, and I did like it. Like, I own a lot of Clinique. So if that's something that you're interested in, I can definitely do like a video on Clinique. I couldn't even tell you how many other lipsticks I have. Like every brand they have, I have. From their little lip balms to that look like big fat crowns, to their lipsticks, to the lipsticks that got the middle that's supposed to hydrate and do stuff to your lips. Like, I got all of them, and almost every shade too. Like, I was obsessed with Clinique products just because, you know, my skincare, what I was using from them was really, really working. And it, you know, I liked their makeup, don't get me wrong. But then I started venturing out, you know, and I was like, huh. And it's kind of sad because, like, I've never went back really. And I need to. Now, my youngest daughter, she loves their lipsticks, which is funny because she's 6. But she truly does like their lipsticks. She'll come in, she goes, Mom, you think you can share some of your makeup? I was like, what, you know, I was thinking drugstore, you know. I was like, I guess, here. And I opened the drawer that has all the drugstore, or, you know, more affordable makeup, the ColourPop, all that. And she's like, no, I want in the white dresser. And I was like, excuse me, you want what? And the white dresser's got, like, all my higher end makeup, like my Natasha Denona and my Pat McGrath, Marc Jacobs, Kevin Nicole, and all that. And my mid-range. And I consider Clinique mid-range, to be honest. They're no more expensive than, like, what is it, like Urban Decay, Too Faced. I mean, they're right at the same price point in the most part. But again, there's some things that I like, and then there's some things that I don't. But I feel like that's every brand. That's every brand's got something, you know, somebody likes, and then something they don't. And I just don't see any brand that you can go, oh yes, it's perfect all the way around. And that also means with, like, pricing too. Like, you have absolutely nothing to complain about with that brand. I mean, I love brands, but I also know that some brands are way, way, way too expensive, I feel. But it don't mean I ain't gonna buy it either, you know what I mean? But I'm also gonna be honest about it, you know? And call it for what it is, too expensive. It just is what it is. Okay. Alright, so I like this on the top lashes. Do not like this for bottom lashes, but I kind of already knew that. I like going in with my MAC. I like something like that, you know, something with a straight, thin wand. So I kind of knew I wasn't going to like this for my bottom lashes, but I wanted to stick with it, you know. So that's fine though. Like, I can totally deal with it. Alright. So I feel like this is a good look for today. I kind of didn't go colorful though to match my dress, which is kind of weird for me, you know. But I really did need you guys, or want you guys to see that this Safari palette is so good. Like, if you wanted to do an all matte look, you so could. But if you wanted just to use that as to create the whole base of your eye and then add a glitter, like, it's amazing. You'll be so fast at making the look. It'll just all blend and mesh so well together to give you that look. And I have no experience, like none, at makeup. And if I can create something, then I feel like anybody could, because I'm really putting myself at the bare bottom. Nothing wrong with that. But with that said, it's like, if you're starting out, this is a palette you can work with. It's got your color. It's got blendability. It's got, I mean, it's got everything you need. That's basically all I can keep expressing, is like, it truly is like a perfect palette. And I'm not saying it because I'm saying it because I like it, obviously. But I'm not saying it as that I'm biased either. Like, I truly believe, especially at the price point, like, you're getting it for 50% off. You will not, I mean, that's like the price of, I mean, buying a mid-grade palette, whether it be Too Faced or Urban Decay or Tarte, like, it's right there right now at that price point, you know? So I feel like you really couldn't get a better all matte eyeshadow palette than this one. You can't. It is what it is. Does the price point stink at full price? Yes, it does. But is the price point pretty darn good right now? Yes. Yes, it is. And I would highly suggest you check into it, and if you got the funds, to go and purchase it, because it's going to be one of those palettes that you're going to be like, oh, I spent so much money on it, but you're going to get it and you're going to use it and you're going to love it. I know it, because I think that when I purchase all of her palettes, I really do. Like, I'm like, oh no, she's releasing another one. I don't have the money for it. And then I'm like, I gotta do it. I got to. And I do it, and it comes, and I'm like, yes. It's like an orgasm opening up that box and seeing it for the first time. And it really is. And I know that a lot of people are either one way or the other. They're like, oh, I love it, or I don't get all the hype for it, you know? But I feel like you have to try it to really know it. And I mean, you have to really go in. And I think a lot of people are just against it because so many people do like it. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like, people are just against something because it is highly liked. So, and, you know, Pat McGrath's another one, you know, it's high priced, but, again, you gotta purchase it, and it's like an orgasm when you get it. And you play with it, and it's just so perfect, so blendable, so pigmented, so, that with hers you get a lot of shimmer, and it's just like the perfect amount, like the perfect. And I have no clue what I'm doing with these palettes, but somehow, no matter what I do, it comes out looking good, just because of the colors themselves. You know, like, the colors do the work for you, and they truly do. And I find that to be so funny in a sense, because it's like, how, you know? But it does. So I'm going to stop rambling. This is a great palette, 50% off, Sephora. I don't know how much longer it's going to be, so check in on this. It's worth it. I promise it. Or I promise you. Get it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you already have it, let me think, or tell me about it in the comments below, what you think about it. I'll spit the words out eventually, don't worry. But hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, It's not a like button, is it? No, hit the thumbs up. Why do I keep saying like? Hit the thumbs up, then subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I do upload, and you won't miss anything. Although if you did, you're not missing much because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But leave me some comments. Let me know like what I could have did differently with the look, what color, especially like if you have the palette, let me know the colors you use in the comments and how you use them, because I would love to recreate it even, just because like I don't really know what the heck I'm doing. So, you know, and maybe you don't either. So, you know, in a sense we can learn together. But buy this. And I'm not sponsored either, guys. I'm really not. I don't get it. I buy everything. And now usually I buy it all at full price, if that tells you anything. So if I'm saying I like it, I like it. Because I'm sure not going to have somebody else go out there and spend $129 for a palette. That sucks. Because I'm not a big person on returning, but I'm pretty sure I would return this. So, anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye.